badass facts about Genghis Khan. The name Genghis Khan brings up images of the Mongol hordes raiding and pillaging their way across Central Asia, unstoppable and unbeatable. Although he is mostly associated with villainy and mass murders, it takes a particularly formidable badass to rise from nothing and single-handedly conquer Central Asia, most of Russia, and Eastern Europe. Genghis Khan is the only person in history to have ruled and held the largest contiguous empire that stretched from the Pacific Ocean in the east to Eastern Europe in the west. Please do subscribe, like or share this video with your friends and family. Also turn on the notifications to stay tuned to our daily new contents. 5. He not only forgave the man who shot an arrow into his neck in battle but also raised him to be one of his best and most trusted generals. One account of this story says that Genghis Khan was shot in the neck in 1201 in the Battle of the 13 Sides. After the battle was won, he demanded to meet the man who shot his horse in order to mask his real injury. The man, Zergadi, confessed, but also vowed to serve the Khan with utmost loyalty, so he was allowed to live. Since Genghis Khan valued merit over everything else, he forgave him and renamed him Jebe, meaning arrow and weapon in Mongolian. Another account states that Jebe escaped and was recaptured by a group of soldiers but managed to kill Genghis Khan's horse. He then pleaded for his life and also promised to bring him more horses in exchange for the one he killed. 4. In 1218, when Genghis Khan sent a trade caravan to the Khwarezmid Empire, the governor of the town of Otra seized it and killed the traders. Genghis Khan retaliated by invading the empire with 200,000 men, killing the governor by pouring molten silver down his eyes and mouth. Not one to back down from this slight, Genghis Khan launched an all-out invasion of the cities of Bukhara, Gurganj, and the capital Samarkand with 200,000 soldiers and proceeded to kill or enslave the whole population. The war, which went on from 1219 to 1221, killed 1.25 million people. The Shah managed to escape, leading the Khan to deploy Generals Subutai and Jebe and 20,000 men to go after him. He later perished under mysterious circumstances on a tiny island. 3. He was captured and enslaved in 1177 but eventually managed to escape after befriending one of his captors. His reputation grew manifold after his escape when Genghis Khan's father was poisoned. Genghis was just 9 and living with the tribe of the girl he was supposed to marry. When he heard the news, he went back to his tribe to take his father's place as their chief. However, they refused to harbor the family and turned them out, refusing them any protection. In 1177, during a raid, Genghis Khan was captured by that same tribe called the Taichid. They tied him to a tank, something like a yoke, which prevented him from moving his head or arms but left his legs free. He escaped with the help of one of the guards, which earned him a fearsome reputation. He later appointed the guard's son, Chilung, as one of his generals. 1 in 200 men today are direct descendants of Genghis Khan. About 16 million men, or 0.5% of the male population today, are his direct line descendants, which means that they all carry Y chromosomes that have been passed down from a single individual who lived about 1,000 years ago. The Y chromosomes are also passed from father to son. We will never know the total number of descendants, which include frameless several ruling dynasties of Asia and Russia, like the Mughal royal family from Timur through Babur, Yuan dynasty of China, Ilkhanids of Persia, the Jochids of the Golden Horde, the Shahbanids of Siberia, and the Rashtrakhanids of Central Asia. Girays of Crimea were also his descendants. In fact, it was considered a great honor and privilege to be able to trace your line back to the Mongolian warrior empire. 1. Genghis Khan may have prevented an early global warming, making him an eco-friendly warrior. If nothing else, he killed about 40 million people. erasing 700 million tons of carbon from their atmosphere. On the one hand, the death of 40 million people is staggering, however. It is believed his killings resulted in a man-made climate change and basically cooled the planet. Thus, the land that was previously occupied by human settlements and farmland was reclaimed by forests, which in turn absorbed more carbon. Today, the global petroleum consumption generates approximately 700 million tons of carbon in a year, the same amount that Genghis Khan wiped out.